Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now is Jean Beck, and she is the Chief Executive Officer of the Hilton Head Area REALTORs. So nice to see you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me be here.
Absolutely. You're our neighbors here in the building,
we are.
Which is great. And we're going to talk in a minute because you guys are celebrating 50 years, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But just kind of for those out there that might not know so much what you do, just give us a little bit of the background.
Sure. So we are a trade organization. We are affiliated with the South Carolina Realtors and the National Association of Realtors. So we're a three-tier organization. And those in the real estate practice become members of their professional organization. And then we have resources and education and advocacy opportunity for our members and helping to keep them informed and certainly working with our community elected officials as well.
Right. So let's talk about this. 50 years, that's a big deal. Congratulations.
It is. Thank you.
What have you seen? I mean, obviously, we were talking before we started filming. There's been a lot of changes in 50 years to this island.
There is.
And the area.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
in general. So tell us a little bit some of those changes.
Right. So, you think back in 1973, they were chartered with 24 members. Today, we are at 1,600 Realtor members.
Wow.
And another 200 affiliate members. So we're almost over 1,800 members.
Yeah.
So that certainly has grown. And back when 1973, it was Hilton Head Island. That's where the growth all was, where it was all starting to, be developed. And certainly our neighbors over in Bluffton, and certainly not out in Hardyville, that was very, very rural.
Right.
And think of where we are today. Our membership runs everywhere from the tip of Hilton Head Island all the way out to Hardyville and throughout Beaufort County and Jasper County.
And it just, you keep, all along that 278, you just keep seeing it going further and further.
Further and further. Right, exactly. Yes, west is the only way we can go.
So exactly. Unless they figure out how to do some underwater.
I don't know, maybe.
Probably not. Oh gosh. So let's talk about the market too, because,
Sure.
Again, obviously that's changed a lot in the last 50 years, and it's changed a lot in the last 3 years.
Yes, exactly. It has
with the
changed a
pandemic
lot
and everything.
in the 3 years.
So.
When you think back in 1973, what was like common practice around here with properties? So properties had one-car garages, right? A lot of them had one-car garages. And you think today, now people want 2-car, 3 cars, and then don't forget they want a garage for their golf cart too, right? So that's a big change.
Yes.
And they were smaller houses then, right? They were not as large of a square foot, where today's buyer is looking for something much more open space. They want to have outdoor living. We have to have home offices. So all those changes have grown and developed, and a lot of our properties here have been redeveloped and renovated to what today's market is going for. But the numbers can be a little shocking here over the last 3 years, the way how things have moved. And before I came over, I looked at our market reports, and so April of 2020, so we all just went home from COVID. That was just the start of everything.
Yep.
At that time, we had 5 months worth of inventory. That's a healthy market. 6 months is a real healthy market.
Okay.
But we had come off just a really good market at that point. We had 5 months of inventory in our region, and that's about 2,200 properties, so residential, villas, and condos.
Yes.
The median sales price at that time was $335,000. Fast forward to April of 2023, we are down to 1.9 months worth of inventory, which is 867 properties, and the median sales price is about $529,000.
Amazing.
Yeah,
truly. Yeah.
So inventory shortage still is a challenge, obviously.
Right.
But buyers are still here. They still are coming. My realtors are, still see the influx of people coming into the area. We certainly, like we talked about before, that growth out in Hardyville is coming, and all that development. So we're in a very good place for our real estate market.
Absolutely. And we've got about 30 seconds left, but I know you might want to touch on what's the future and what's some events that are coming up.
Yeah. So we started our celebration this year with our installation of officers, and we'll end it in October with our annual Oyster Roast, where we invite all of our elected officials, and we'll have the end of our celebration for the 50th year at that time in October.
Excellent. Well, Jean, thank you so much for being here today. And again, congratulations on 50 years.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And we'll be back in a moment with more, so stay with us.